Hello folks, back for another video. This is going to be a good one. Trudeau has now stepped on his tongue and all of his historical knowledge, or lack thereof. Just a real simple search about the catastrophically stupid Nazi incident at Canadian Parliament. Let's check this out here for a minute.
You've got to ask just how stupid Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and the Speaker of Canada's Parliament, Anthony Rota. I mean, how catastrophically, moronically stupid. They had Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky come address their parliament last Friday to plead for more help for Ukraine to fight the Russian invaders. And the Speaker said, well, guess what? In the audience is a Ukrainian Canadian who did just that in World War II. He fought the Russians, good old Yaroslav Hunka.
We have here in the chamber today Ukrainian Canadian world veteran.
Even he is having trouble reading what was presented to him, and he was probably questioning what he was reading because of the last name of the person.
From the Second World War, who fought the Ukrainian independence against the Russians and continues to support the troops today, even at his age of 98.
Yes, Canada's Parliament gave Yaroslav a standing ovation, two of them in fact, two, and he was quite moved.
Oh, there he is, right here.
You might even think, well, he was probably actually very surprised, because the truth is that he fought the Russians as a soldier of the Galicia Division, otherwise known as the 4th Waffen-Grenadier Division of the SS. That's...
He fought on the Nazis' side. Not a... What is wrong with you Marxists, you socialists, democratic socialists, whatever you are, that think that government is here to coddle and save you? What is wrong with you? These people are taking you for, or taking us all for a ride. I mean, the American debt cannot withstand any more of this. Sending money over there. I mean, we should demand our money back with interest. Since day one.
The Nazi SS. I mean, what a disaster, because Russia's already crowing about this, you know.
Now, let's go on to just a simple search, okay? I'm not a big fan of Wikipedia, but whatever. You got right here, I mean, it talks about World War II. Although the majority of Ukrainians fought in or alongside the Red Army, Soviet resistance, you still have what was known as the OUN back in 1942, right here folks, from 1942. Let's see, although this brought conflict with Nazi Germany at times, the OUN allied with Nazi forces. Okay. I mean, you can read this for yourself. I mean, this is the part of the country here. But then, folks, then you do another simple search of OUN. Just copy and paste it and put it in your search. Organization of Ukrainian Nationalists. Nationalists. That's what the Nazis were. You fools. Ukrainian. Okay. Does the OUN still exist? During and after the Cold War, Western intelligence agencies, including the CIA, covertly supported the OUN. What is going on? A contemporary organization that claims to be the same organization of Ukrainian nationalists is still active in Ukraine. Duh. Duh. What is the Congress of Ukrainian Nationalists? It was founded on October 18th, 1992 and registered with the Ministry of Justice on January 26, 1993. What is the Ukrainian Socialist Radical Party? Nobody does any research. They just sit back and, oh, yeah, sure, just go ahead and take my tax dollars. I'll just open another Bud Light. Nobody reads anything. Nobody pays attention to the news. I mean, here. Now listen to this.
Ukraine is dominated by Nazis and fascists and all that, even though the president's Jewish. Poland has now demanded that Hunka be sent over there to face charges over the brutal destruction of Polish towns by the Galicia division. And the Canadian Speaker of the Parliament was so embarrassed that yesterday he resigned. But the Prime Minister hasn't. He's blaming.
The Speaker of the House of the Canadian Parliament was so embarrassed he had to resign. I mean, let me find something else here real quick. Show recordings. Hello. Huh. Maybe it's this one. Yes, it's this one. My bad.
It's going to be really important that all of us push back against Russian propaganda, Russian disinformation, and continue our steadfast and unequivocal support for Ukraine, as we did last week with announcing further measures to stand with you. It's going to be really important that all of us push back against Russian propaganda, Russian disinformation, and continue our steadfast. It's going to be really important that all of us push back against Russian propaganda, Russian disinformation, and continue our... It's going to be really important that all of us...
Russian propaganda and Russian disinformation. What in the hell is he talking about? Russia did not present this information to him. This is why you do not tear down statues This is why you do not burn flags of history or destroy them or say that they cannot be displayed. History is not to be forgotten. If you forget history, it will be repeated. You will repeat history. And it looks like you Marxists and socialists and whatever else are taking you down that road again. Yep. Sorry to say. Even though it says that the OUN is a right-wing extremist group or whatever. Yeah. Time to break free from the matrix. You're being lied to from both sides. Yeah. But anyway, I guess that's it for another video. And we'll see you on the flip side.